Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? Today is our monthly installment of our monthly nail polish basket. This is a week late, people. I apologize. This is the finale for 2019's Project Polish because it is part of my monthly nail polish basket, as well as my introduction into my Project Polish for 2020. But also we are drawing our new polishes for this month's nail polish basket. Now I came up with the idea of the monthly nail polish basket last year because in 2018 when I first started panning, I did Project Polish and I was rocking it at first, and then I got bored and started playing with all my polish. And so in the end, I really failed because I quit to play with my polish. So this is kind of a hybrid of Project Polish. It is a Project Polish inside a monthly draw of different polishes that I can wear and play with throughout the month. Now, last year, at the end of the year, excuse me, I asked if people were interested in me doing just random selection of all of my polishes, or if they wanted something more themed to each month. And the consensus was they wanted my polishes to be, more theme driven. The ones that I select to play with, they wanted them more theme driven, and so that is what I am incorporating for this year's play polish. So let's talk about the Project Polish that I finished last year. Now I had a lot of polish in different projects. They were not counted as Project Polish polishes, so it looks like I got nothing done, to be honest with you. But I did finish quite a few polishes outside of my monthly nail polish basket. So last year this was a Franken polish, and I finished it up when I dumped it into this one because it became goopy, and so I dumped it into this one with another polish, and so I finished that. Then I finished this Franken polish right at the end when it was starting to get goopy and almost impossible to use. I brought in a topper because I felt I needed a topper in my Project Polish because it helps me kind of, change it up. And I finished that topper probably in October-ish, something like that. These last two, they were rolled in as I finished these. And this, it looks like an empty nail plate, but it's not. It's Deborah Lippmann's Moon Glow. That is it right there. It's just this beautiful pearlized iridescent. I like this Deborah Lippmann. It didn't give me any problems. I didn't get any much movement on it though. I am just, you can see a little less than that black line. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I did not complete that. Now this next one is, what is it called? Top the Package with a Bow. It is a mini OPI. It's a black polish with gold micro glitters. It's very pretty. As you can see, I am about where that black mark is. That's about where I am at on it. I have to pour this out to use it for some reason. I cannot grab enough with the brush inside the bottle because it's a new year. I have decided to, bring in new polishes So the Deborah Lippmann was a choice not to bring in, but the top the package with a Beau was, just because since I'm having to dump it out, I am so close. As you saw, I have this purple one as well. This is Maybelline's Color Show Polish in Iced Queen. It is about right there. You can see this line. So we're about halfway done. I want this out of my collection. I got it from a friend in this huge pile of polish, and this stuff chips before the day is done. So I'd really like it gone. I did choose to bring in a topper. That is this gold glitter bomb right there. It is also a Maybelline Color Show, and it is called Gilded in Gold. So I am right there. I have maybe a quarter of it done. The nice thing about these is they go pretty quick, or at least I find they go pretty quick. And then the last one is this one right here. Again, it looks like an empty nail, but it is not. It is a mini OPI in the shade Suzy Chases Portu-geese. I have a full-size bottle of this, and this was supposed to be a declutter, but when I was decluttering it, no one took this bottle, so I kept it in my collection. It's pretty much full. I mean, I can't see where the line is on here. If I can find it later, I will mark it. But this took 3 coats to get fully opaque, so I'm expecting it to be the same on the nails. Those are my 4 project polishes. Once I finish one, I will roll it out and bring a new one in. And then, you know, as usual, our monthly nail polish basket. At that time, I will tell you if I have finished any and what I have brought in. But this is my project polish. Now let's talk about my nail polish basket polishes. Last month I drew 4, and I drew Zoya's, is it Lydia? Yes, Zoya's Lydia. Zoya's Lydia, beautiful, just a perfect shade for the holiday season. Then I had pulled Pacifica's Gold Lame. Love this. It changes the polish, whatever you're wearing, makes it totally different, sometimes makes it easier to wear. I love Gold Lame. I use it quite a bit because I really like how it changes the polish. Now, this next one is by Pure Ice. It's called Looks Like Rain, which I don't get, but that's okay. It is this beautiful green, well, it's a clear base with green glitter, or maybe it has a little bit green tint to it, but it has a boatload of micro green glitters with larger silver glitters in there. I like this. It was very festive and fun. I do believe I have a manicure with this on as an accent nail. And this one, Deborah Lippmann's Fancy. It is a rose gold. Horrible formula. I don't know what else to say. I was thankful to Gold Lame because Gold Lame saved my manicure the next day. And I was very, very disappointed that it took so long to dry. Beautiful shade, just terrible formula. So let's move on to this month's polishes that that I'm going to draw from to play with. I like the weird colors at this time of year, but also the absence of color at this time of year. I don't know if it's because of the snow and the weather, and I love snow, so it's not a diss on snow whatsoever. I just really like these colors. I find them comforting and warm. And they're weird colors. So I have everything from indie to mainstream. And do I have any minis in here? I do not. But I have some very cheap ones in here as well. Dollar store ones. So let's draw. There's not a whole lot in here, but they're in here. But I don't want to look at what we got. Okay, there's one. I gotta put it somewhere where it doesn't fall on my foot. Two more, Lori. 3 and 4. Okay. Oh, wow. I think we got 2 of the same indie brand. That would be funny because if it is, I do not have very many from this brand. In fact, I think I only have 2. I have to put my glasses on for this part. So these are the 4 that I drew right here. This first one is by Maiden Polish. It is Vintage Fairy. Look at that. It's like a concrete gray with kind of a hint of brown, but look at those micro flakies in there. We've got some iridescent micro flakies. That's just very pretty. Vintage Fairy. Picked it up from a polish pickup. The next one is by OPI. This is 7th Inning Stretch. It is this beautiful dark blue that has a little bit of a like a silver shimmer running through it. I got that from a mystery box from Colores de Carol, who I dearly love. Then I told you I thought we had 2 from the same brand, and I think this is all I have from them. Another one from Maiden Polish. This is Hello Clarice. I picked it up from Polish Pickup specifically because it was from Silence of the Lambs. But look at that. It's this bluish gray we've got some flecks in there. We've got some micro glitters. Just beautiful. Oh, look at that flash in there. Very pretty. The last one is by Pacifica. This is Milky Way. This is not a topper. It is just this beautiful blue holographic bomb. Just fun, very space-like. But that is Milky Way. I have tried this as a topper. It doesn't work. It is opaque in one coat. So yeah, those are my polishes. Yes, I have 8, but I have 4 of my project polishes, and then I have 4 clay polishes, and I do not have very many polishes in projects. I think I have 3. So that is what I'll be playing with. I'm excited. These are my kind of colors for this time of year. I'm glad I have a white and a black over here to offset all of these dirty, dingy, odd looking colors, except for this blue is extremely vibrant, but the rest of them are just, these are my shades for this time of year. Don't ask me why, but they're just what I really like. So that is it for Nail Polish Basket. It's a new year. I am excited. I'm hoping I finish more than 3 polishes this year, but at least I stayed on track working on my project polish, and that was really the goal of my nail polish basket, and so I am glad about that. If you would like to join me on Nail Polish Basket, please do. Let me know, and I'll put your name down below and let people know to go watch you, or just do it. Hashtag Nail Polish Basket. That's all it is. You guys take good care of yourself. Be safe, and I will see you on the next one.